Hey everyone. So we're going to have a upcoming discussion panel about flight. At least that's the intention. There are several people that are pilots who want to get their hands on the changes made in the upcoming 3.5 live release. Now the reason I haven't released any videos after I went to the PTU is because I feel it's a bit premature with changes coming in. And on top of that, I want you to be able to form your own thoughts and opinions on the changes to the flight model without me possibly compromising your points of view. Now, of course, the Corsair came out this week, and I actually changed out my Razor EX for Corsair because, as you know, I'm not a fan of the view on the Razor. I called it the Jedi ship because, with the blast shield down, how do you expect to see? But as far as the flight goes, I said I am going to hold off, so there is no actual blast cast because I'm not going to do a show just on one ship anymore. I just kind of want to focus on more of the important issues. And I'm sure you've seen 1,000 videos by now about the Corsair, and you don't need my opinions on it. Now, as with all things, I think it's going to take them 6 months plus to dial in this flight model. And I still think there's certain things that need to come in and certain things that need to change. But in the end, it's going to be your voices and what you talk about on the forums that's going to hopefully sway certain things in different directions. And once again, as I said, I'm not going to get into that at the moment because I still think there's going to be maybe 2, 3, 4 patches before it goes to live. Maybe even a few more, I don't know. And sometimes things can change quite a bit from patch to patch. Ship statistics, acceleration rates, how weapons work. With a few tweaks of numbers, basically you can change the dynamics of so many things. So I've been exploring around Area 18, of course, during Evocati and during now, and then at the PTU, frame rates are really low, but that's the same thing that happened with Lorville initially. I think having all the extra players in there is good because it allows them to really stress test what's needed. But yeah, it's a really nice area. I do like it. The planet, something about the lighting, I think in 3.5, it looks a little off. Things look a little flat on the lighting, and some of the texturing on the planet itself, I think, is going to be worked over because it looks like a very large Death Star to a degree. But it's very pretty. I mean, you go down there, and the buildings are way more dense than anything they showed in the initial presentation. Unfortunately, right now my character is stuck very much in Area 18, and I can't seem to get past the train, or sometimes even out of the bed, but I can't seem to get to the, not the train, but the public transit to the airport without getting annihilated on the way there. So I would expect another patch sometime soon to resolve that issue. I am going to be slowing down in videos just a little bit until things go live or whatnot. There's a lot of things going on right now, and basically, when you're doing all the bug testing, things like that, and you see things develop and things change, it can be a little stressful sometimes, and I just need to wind down a little bit. I don't want to come at everything with a negative attitude or come at everything without a stepping back and looking at everything in perspective. Because I own ships from every make and model and every size, from the smallest to the largest. Well, largest of players anyway. And so when I look at flight, combat, and all that, I try to picture how that's going to work with the whole. And I truly believe that a lot of people who watch this channel are going to come to many of the same conclusions that we're going to talk about the issues that are there. And as I said, I just don't want to taint the well before you get a chance to form your own conclusions. Alright everyone, well that's about it for this week's update. As I said, no blast cast yet until we do that panel. And that may not even come on a Tuesday. That might just happen in the middle of the week. It depends on when I can get everyone together. And it's probably going to be an in-game one where we're just going to play in-game, discuss what we're experiencing, talk about it, break it down. And I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know any of it right now. We're still trying to coordinate that initial getting together and just playing together. Where it could be a RIA commander, it could be the persistent universe. You know, what ships, what's the focus going to be? Are we going to do some multi-crew stuff? All that's still in the air. So basically, that's about it. So stay tuned. We'll come back to you with a proper discussion on it, but not until it goes live. I really feel it's so important for you to form your own thoughts before I taint the well. Alright everyone, well, we will catch you soon with whatever videos I feel like putting out. As I said, I'm just unwinding a little bit, and I'm not going anywhere per se. If I do decide to go anywhere, I will make a video, let you know. And we'll catch you on the next one.